Good morning, people, and welcome back to my channel. It's China Doll. So we are now officially arrived at the Bahama Islands, day 2 here. It's really early, like 7 in the morning, but I gotta get ready. Like I was telling you, I am going to be going on an excursion today. So what I'm going to be doing is swimming with the pigs, like we're feeding them, petting them, and then the rest of the time is just hanging out on the beach, and then we're gonna come back on the ship. So I'm gonna get ready right now. I'll go get breakfast. I'm not really gonna show what I eat because it's basically the same thing as the buffet. But I'm very excited for this because I've never done this before. So come along and let's go head out. You guys remember yesterday when I thought they only had the European adapter charger outlets? I didn't realize under the mirror table area they had one regular charger right here, the 110 voltage. And I have to show you something. I didn't realize this too. I must have been blind when I first came in because they did have a USB slot right here and a USB-C. So sorry about the mistake. This is my first time cruising. I didn't even pay attention to little details, but that is interesting. Alright guys, I'm all ready for this excursion I'm doing today. This is the bathing suit I'm going to be wearing. This one piece, and I really like it because it reminds me of Spaceship Earth. Not the colors, but like, you know, the triangle shape. So this is the front and that is the back. So I'm all ready, so I'll see you when we get on the excursion. Alright guys, so we just got off the ship. Now we're getting ready to go on our excursion. I think we gotta go get the bus. The two things that you do need to have before you get off the ship is your key card and the yellow ticket that they gave you on the door, because you're gonna need that to get back on the ship. Our check-in was at 8:30 in the morning. Now there's a whole group of people on this tour, so I'm guessing there's going to be a whole lot of pigs that we're gonna be feeding. So well, I'm just excited that we're finally here at the Grand Bahama Island. Alright guys, so this is the bus that everybody's loading in for the tour, so we can head over to go feed the pigs.
Good morning. They give you a lot of fuel, bring your SUV here full enough. You really have something to complain about. Just say.
That is a lot.
As you go by these green buildings to the left, look to the far left of it, and you'll see the Freeport Container Port Terminal.
Okay, we have arrived at the island where we're gonna swim with the pigs. It was about a 30-minute drive from the port we were at. We have so many different color bracelets, and I don't remember what each of them were for. But here also on the island you can purchase souvenirs, you can eat, you can drink, but they said that we have to hang out at the beach, and then they'll make another announcement, and then we can finally start the tour and feed the pigs. So peaceful out here because there's not really a lot of people, so it makes you feel like you're having the whole beach to yourself because it's just our tour group and that's it. And look at this, guys, it's so pretty. I just love being by the ocean, just hearing the waves come through. It's like therapy. All right, so okay, so now that I'm dressed in my swimsuit, I'm gonna try to get used to this water because it's like really freezing. I don't know how I'm gonna handle this when we gotta go. They said waist deep when we're gonna feed the the pigs. So I might as well try to get at least halfway used to it, so when we start our tour, it won't be as cold. So right now we're all hanging out by the ocean, just chilling until they announce when we can go. I'm really excited. What I'm most excited for though is like the fact that we're gonna see the baby pigs and we get to hold them, and like, I don't know, I get excited. It's because like I've never done that before, so it's something new, so I'm really excited. But I'm really trying to get used to this water. I still can't get up. It's like, I guess you just have to just jump in. This water is so freezing, guys. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't expect it to be like this because, you know, usually in the islands all year round it's warm, but the water is cold, so still trying to get used to it. Okay, now we're gonna begin the pigs part of the tour. So the tour guide in front of us, his name is General Brooks. He's gonna be leading the way, and then at the end, after we feed all the pigs, we're gonna see the baby piglets, and that's what I'm looking forward to the most. So here we go, guys. Okay, so first they hand you the stick because you're gonna be able to put all the treats like the fruits and stuff that you're gonna be feeding the pigs on here. And the water is cold. So I grabbed a handful of apples and now we're gonna go follow him all the way up.
Out here.
Alright.
Here you are, let's do it. Okay, not too much. Then come on, get me, I'm right here.
Or on this side? Alright.
Come on, okay, stay. Okay, come on over here.
Alright guys, so I finally got all the apples on a stick. I'm just trying to hold my balance in here because like the waves are like really rough and I'm short, so but now as everybody gets their treats and well, basically the apples on the stick, and then we're just gonna wait for the pigs to come out so we can feed them. Okay, now they're gonna be releasing the pigs. They're gonna come out of here so we can start feeding them. I'm so excited. Oh, here they come! Wow, that's a lot of them. Look at it. Here they go already. Oh, look at this You must be really hungry. I catch one of them. Oh my god. The whole thing.
He's a pig.
So he's bringing all the pigs to go back in there, and then
He's still hungry.
this one just ran back, right back out. Look at her go.
Me out, y'all are so cute. I know, I feel like a pig now. I think I figured it out.
Man, this is heavier. Let's not talking with this guy. Look at him. That's still a little bit heavier than my god.
You're gonna smell like one too when you're done.
Oh yeah, it does. It smells like
Huh?
Can you get the picture with my phone, please? Alright guys, so I wanted to try one of their local beers here in the Bahama Island. I got this brand, it's called Radler, Calic Radler, and it's a guava flavor. And it's not that bad, it's actually really sweet and I like it that way because usually, you know, most beer has that bitter, sour taste. But now, I ordered a little bit of food here. I know we can get that shit, but we won't be back till like 2:30 and I'm really hungry because, you know, I had breakfast at about 7:30 in the morning, so it's lunchtime. And one of the things that I got is their local dish here is conch. So they make conch everything here, like conch fritters, conch burger, conch salad, you name it. So I'm gonna be trying that, and I'll let you guys know when the food's ready. Okay, so the conch fritters had arrived. These are what they look like. I don't even think I've ever had one of these before, and they give you the sauce you can dip in. So let's see how it is. It's not that bad. It's crunchy on the outside, but then like in the inside, it's like really soft. But it's pretty good. I just got back to the ship from doing the swimming with the pigs tour. Like I said, we started off meeting up on deck 8 and we all got together inside the theater, got our towels, they checked in, make sure you have your room key card, and like just bring some cash and card just in case you might need it on the island. They give you a complimentary towel to bring in, but you just have to sign your name and return that same towel when you come back. Then we went down to deck 3 about 9 a.m. and then we took the bus. Like I said, it was about a 30-minute drive, and then we got there about 9:30ish, and the first hour we just hung out at the beach, and then about 10:30 they called the first group. They split the groups in half, so I'm glad we were the first group to get it over with instead of waiting so late. But they made you watch this like safety video to go over the rules. They lined us up, and then we went on to like basically the same beach we were at, but we just had to walk a little bit further to the right. And then they gave you this stick, and then you put all the apples on it, and then all the piggies come running out. So the water we were in about waist deep, and you just feed them. You can pet them under the stomach. They like that. You can go back to the box where they're holding the apples, and you can grab more if you run out. The stick breaks, of course, you get a new stick. And it was cool just seeing all that. I got to feed them like 3 times because as soon as the pigs saw the food, you know, they grabbed it right away. Some of them grabbed my stick out of my hand. But it was such a fun experience. And then like last, you get to hold the baby piglets, take your pictures, your videos, and then that was basically the end of the tour. And then the last 2 hours we just basically hung out the beach and then had lunch there. And then at 2 p.m. we all had to load back on the bus and then head back to the ship by 2:30. One tip I give you guys so you don't make the same mistake I do: if you have a lot of stuff, I recommend bringing your own beach bag from home, because that's one thing I forgot to pack. I'm always forgetting something. Every time I travel and take a trip, I always forget to pack something. But so when I was right before we got on the bus, they were selling like some Bahamian souvenirs, which I don't really need because I've been to the Bahamas before. But I got this little bag, this very colorful bag, it had Bahamas on it. This was about $30 US, and they have this little pouch in the front so you can put your cards and wallet or whatever, keys in there. And then in here, this is where I put the towels and my camera batteries, my GoPro phones, things like that. So yeah, you just don't want to do the same thing I did, because you have to spend money and stuff if you have a lot of things like I do. And make sure you bring sunscreen, because I got sunburnt. Like my whole back is burning. I didn't bring anything. I know, bring some like aloe oil or something to cool your back. But that's the only thing really. But yeah, the weather was great. It was warm, it was fun, it was a good time, it was a good experience. In case you guys are wondering how much this tour was, it was about $100 US per person. And you were there from 9:30 and then we left at 2. So about 4.5 hours we were there. And that's including the transportation from the ship to the beach and back. And of course swimming the pigs and just hanging out on the beach. The food and stuff, all that was a separate charge. You had to pay for that. But the comforters were about like $8. And then that local beer I was about 5. So just, I mean, just bring cash. It's just easier. But let me know in the comments below, have you ever done this excursion before, or are you planning to if you ever come to the Bahamas? I hope you guys enjoy this video with me. If you do, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye.